Here at Tennis Farmer, we see a lot of interesting things. What is this?
So today we're focusing on the concept of finishing high. So finishing high, the reason that it's a flawed concept or something that you really shouldn't tell your players is because finishing high disrupts the normal flow, the natural flow of the stroke when you're using the fundamentals properly. So the natural flow of the stroke is already going to be low to high. So there's no reason to try and force yourself to hit the ball higher or activate muscles in the upper body that are going to try to force the stroke up higher. So I'm going to do a before and after. I'm going to start off by swinging high and just trying to finish high, and then I'm going to go and do a natural stroke.
Real quick, Matt's going to show us first the improper way to do it, the finish high. So here he goes to hit the forehand. So as you can see, he really did force it high. Now he's going to do the regular one, which is what we recommend hitting. So this one just follows the natural path of the racket. So still a heavy ball, still really good.
So real quick, we're going to do an anatomical overview of why this is not correct. There are a couple of injuries associated with this movement, trying to force it. So the first one and the worst one by far, and I do know a coach who has had this before, is when we do this, the muscles required in order to move our arm up are in this chain right here. So there's muscles that are connected to your vertebra that are very small called scalenes. What occurs is when we do this repetitively and we try to yank the racket up, we can cause these scalenes to become tight and move our vertebrae. So we can cause what's called a herniated disc. Another issue is if we try, instead of swing high, we say lift the ball, that also engages our scalenes and can shift our neck. So this causes multiple issues on physiological level. All right, for us equipment jockeys out there, we're going to look at the racket. So according to Tennis Warehouse's data, if I remember correctly, the angle of attack that produces the most spin is around 30-some degrees, and that's also the most that we will get on average. So really trying to focus on creating a massive angle by swinging up doesn't help, and in fact hurts our spin production and energy efficiency.